Hiking Sierra Peak from Green River Village. Parking is 1 mile from the Green River exit of the 91 freeway. Park at the end of Green River Road. From there, the hike is a long out and back hike or an optional semi-loop hike to the peak. The difficulty rating for the hike is on the high end of moderate. The hike begins. The hike opens on a bike trail. Staying left on the bike path to properly react to oncoming bike traffic. Keeping a lookout for oncoming bikes at all times. In about a mile, I left the bike path at Cold Canyon. I pass under the freeway to get to the proper trail. It starts out as an outlying section of Chino Hill State Park. The road quickly turns to dirt. Then the climbing begins. The first peak, known as Grassy Peak, appears ahead. Approaching Grassy Peak. Arriving at the Grassy Peak Use Trail. This is about 2 miles from the parking area. On the summit of Grassy Peak, elevation 1,011 feet. There are some decent summit views. Heading back to the road. Back on Cold Canyon Road. Leaving Chino Hill State Park behind and entering Cold Canyon Ecological Reserve. The direction to go continues to be up. Then it is a long and steady hike toward Mini Moab Peak. But before long, I was approaching the peak. At a sharp bend in the road, I took the Summit Use Trail. This point is about 4.5 miles from the parking lot. A hand-placed pile of rocks marks the summit. On the summit of Mini Moab Peak, elevation 2,198 feet. The Summit 360. Heading next to Sierra Peak, which is visible in the background. To get there, I take Leonard Road the rest of the way. The summit towers come in view. making steady progress. Approaching Sierra Peak. There is a closed gate near the summit. The towers are a mere short stroll from there. On the summit of Sierra Peak, the Summit 360. Elevation, 3,045 feet. Also, the official benchmark to go with the summit shot. The long hike back down begins. An optional return route breaks off on the right. I chose not to take it since the route has some seriously steep descents, but still only saves minimal mileage while risking injury. In conclusion, it really isn't worth it in my opinion. However, this meant that I will take the same way down, going right on Cold Canyon Road at the Mini Moab cutoff. Leaving the forest and re-entering Chino Hills State Park. Bypassing Grassy Peak this time. The optional return route comes down the slope across the canyon. Reapproaching civilization. Keeping a lookout for trolls. Back on the bike path. That meant just 1 mile to go. Despite being flat, this section felt rather never-ending after the long descent. But as the end got closer, it was mission accomplished. If you're in the mood for a peak climb, but not the long drive out of the city, this may be the one for you.